Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome. My name is Christina Marie from BeautyAmaB. I do beauty reviews, tutorials, unboxings, spoilers, and giveaways. Today I've got a giveaway for you. Every month I try and do an eyeshadow palette giveaway for the month of April. Can't believe it's April. I try and usually get this up a little earlier in the month. I wasn't feeling super hot, and long story, it has to do with my back. Anyway, here it is. We are giving away and reviewing the Garden of Jovias Place palette. I thought this was perfect for the spring. It has such these pretty pastel colors. Now this one is my palette. I do have a brand new one for you. So somewhere in today's video is going to be a secret word that you're going to need to know for today's giveaway. Giveaways are really easy. Be subscribed to the channel. Watch the video in its entirety. So if you haven't subscribed yet, I invite you to be subscribed. We're such a fun, loving group here. If you can do me a favor, hit that bell button, mark it to all. And if you are watching on a mobile device, go into your settings, mark those. Definitely want you guys to know when I upload. Definitely want you guys to know when I do giveaways like today. And I have some big ones, huge ones planned in the near future. So yeah. I don't know. I'm all over the place today. So let's talk a little bit about this, do some swatches, do some looks, do my final thoughts, let you know what you need to do for the giveaway, all that sort of fun jazz. The palette does retail for $25. What Jovias says about it is introducing a richly pigmented 16-pan Garden of Jovias palette, a beautiful fusion of lilac, soft pinks, mints, and neon yellows. So let's do some of the swatches. Let's do this row here. Here we have daffodil, flower petals, sunshine, and marigold. So the daffodil one right here is a yellow shimmer. Flower Petals is a light green shimmer. Sunshine is an orange shimmer. And Marigold is a turmeric yellow matte. Don't those look oh so pretty? Love it. Okay, let's pick up Best Buds. Money Tree. Lucky Clover. And oh, honey. So the Best Buds is a blue-green shimmer. Money Tree has aspects of dark and light green shimmer. Lucky Clover is a light green matte. And oh, honey is a red-orange matte. Here's what those look like. I'm in love with that Money Tree color. The one that's like right here. Because it has those greens. But if you look at it, it also has some violets and some purples in it too. Loving it. Okay, let's pick up that Blooming, Peony, Blossom, Gardenia. So Blooming is a light purple shimmer. Peony is a peach pink matte. Blossom is a kind of like, it says it's a red shimmer, but I'd say it's kind of like more of the orangey red shimmer. And then you have Gardenia is a light peach matte. There you go. Pretty. The last row is Lilac Hue, Purple Orchid, Flower Child, Sweet Lilac. Now all these swatches, all the looks are all done on my palette. Remember that, guys. Yours is a brand new one. Oh, stunning. Okay, let's get into the individual looks. So I do think I am going to go for kind of a purple look today, mainly using this and maybe like this one right here. So let's take that lilac hue, and we are going to put it in the crease a little bit above and just all over the lid. So just initially as I'm putting on, it's coming off very, very light. So hopefully we can build this up. There we go. Yeah, I can definitely buildable. See if we can get just a little bit more. I am going to run a little bit of that underneath. And this one, we're going to go the whole length underneath. And then I want to go into Sweet Lilac. I want to try just a tulle I haven't tried before. I got this as part of my BoxyCharm. This little kind of shield thing. And I want to go in the outer portion here. What do you think? I think that turned out pretty good. How am I going to do this left-handed? This I'm a little worried about. I wonder if I can go like, just go like this. There we go. I like how that's doing. It especially works when you have like more kind of intense colors. I do want to go back in and grab that I Like You a Lot and just kind of blend out that outer edge just a little bit. Just putting it right on the very edge. And then I do want to take that Sweet Lilac in the outer half of the lower lash waterline. A little flick at the end. So I'm going to take with my finger, put Flower Child in the outer half, and then Blooming here on the inner half. So this is that Flower Child. Let's take that Blooming. I do want to take on our brush, let's go back into that Blooming. And kind of get where my finger couldn't. I think it's turned out really pretty. Let me put on some mascara and I'll be right back. So here's the finished look. Be right back with my next look. So I think today I'm going to go for kind of like a yellow, brown, green look, kind of staying in these shades right in here. I'm filming this a couple days before St. Patty's Day, so trying to get inspiration. I'm going to start with that O. Henry in the crease. I'm just doing a tap with a little bit of a drag, about halfway is all I'm going. Then let's go a little bit above that. And this outer corner. Now I want to blend that out just a little bit. Small circular strokes, always going up and out. Now let's take that Marigold just on top of what we just did. Just a little bit, very lightly at first. I do want to take that Shield. And this one I'm going to come all the way in. Okay, let's work on a little bit of blending. And then I do want to take this green Lucky Clover, perfect for today, on the inner half of the lid. and little sweeps where they two meet. Then I am going to take this in the outer third, this in the center, and this in the very inner corner. Let's do a little tap, tap, tap. This one in the center and this, and bring that in a little bit. And then let's take this one in that very inner corner. I just want to go underneath with a little bit of that brown. And then tightline that green on the inner third. Just a little bit, just using what was left on the brush. And then I'm going to take that yellow kind of on this outer third. Okay, let me put some mascara and lipstick on and I'll be right back. So here's the finished look. Be right back with my next one. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do for today is kind of like a greenish blue and pink kind of look. Let's get started. I am going to take Peony here. And then on the other side of the brush, I am going to take Lucky Clover. And I'm going to start here on the inside. And then switch to that Lucky Clover here on the outside. Now be really careful in the middle because you don't want to muddy those colors too much because they are more of a complementary color. You can tend to get those muddled a little bit, so you got to be really, really careful. Now I am going to use my shield here and go a little bit of that. I just took that Lucky Clover green and we're going to go into the crease a little bit in this outer corner. I am going to take Gardenia here. Into the upper part, almost right underneath the brow bone. And then I'm going to take just a little bit of Peony on this inner kind of third above the crease, just a little bit. So I think for the lid itself, I am going to take Blossom on the inner third, Money Tree in the center, and Best Buds in the outer third. Let's grab that Blossom. I always use my finger first. And I'm just doing a little tap, tap, tap. Now let's take that Money Tree. Again, tap, 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 kind of blending those two together just a little bit. And then let's take Best Buds, which does have that blue-green kind of shift to it. So I'm going to tightline Peony on that inner third, probably about inner half on the lower lash. And then let's take that Lucky Clover in the outer half. Remember, connect. Then I do want to take a little bit of Gardenia and run it all underneath the lower lash. And then I think for something just a little more fun, let's take Daffodil, this one up here that kind of shifts between a gold to a peach to pink. Let's take that on the very inner corner. Up above, tear duct, and lower lash line. I like how this is looking. Let me go put some mascara and lipstick on, do my brows, and I'll be right back. So here's the finished look. I really like how it turned out. Hoping that lasts a while because I have a big event in about 4 hours, and so I like how it looks. We'll see. Keep our fingers crossed that it should last. It should. Jovias Places shadows last a long time, so I'm really hoping that it does. Be right back with my final thoughts. You guys, which one was your favorite? I'm thinking this one was mine. What about you? Let me know in the comments down below. Secret word of the day is garden. I'm kind of looking at, well, it's garden because of this, but I've been kind of looking at my garden outside lately, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we finally have the last of our snow days here. It was a little this week even. I can't believe it, April. But we had a little bit of snowfall. But then tomorrow it's supposed to get high of 77. Welcome to Idaho. So let's, I absolutely love the Jovias Place formula, you guys. It's one of my favorite. They last all day. As you can see, as you can tell from the swatches, they are so pigmented, especially for a pastel palette. Really pigmented, you guys. I love the Jovias Place formulas. Like I said, I've got an event later today, so I'm really hoping that this lasts all day. It should, because the Jovias Place formula is amazing. So let's have the giveaway go through May 5th at midnight Mountain Standard Time, Cinco de Mayo. And then on May 10th, what I'll do is I'll come on here, do a video that announces all of the winners from the prior month. And what I do is I'll take all the Google forms. So let me back up. In the description box down below is a Google form link. Make sure to fill it out. Only fill it out once. Make sure to put on it that secret word. Also, make sure to put on it your YouTube name so I can verify that, yes, you are subscribed to the channel, because you must do that in order to win. Now, there are 4 extra bonus entries that you can get in order to be entered. And you just fill out the form once. You mark on it if you did do those extra entries. But make sure that you do. Make sure that if you did mark that you did do them, that you actually did, because they do check and you don't want to be disqualified. Okay, number 1 is go follow me on Instagram. That handle is BeautyAmaB, A-M-A, followed by the letter B. Your second way is if you follow me on Twitter, it's that same BeautyAmaB, followed by the number 1. Your third way is if you go follow me on TikTok. That's Christina Marie, BeautyAmaB. And your fourth way is if you share the channel. I really want to reward you guys for doing it, because it means so much to me when you guys do, when you guys like, when you guys comment. All of that really helps out the channel. And so I want to reward people for sharing it with their family and friends and on their socials, all that sort of thing. YouTube is no way affiliated with this. This is me giving back to you to brighten somebody's day. And you must be 18 years or older or have your parents' permission to enter. Giveaways open internationally. I am, though not responsible for duties, taxes, fees, tariffs, customs, lost in transit, damaged, anything extra for it to get to you, and make sure that giveaways are legal in your country, especially with eyeshadow palettes, guys. I'm not responsible if it gets damaged in the mail. It's just nature of the beast. Like I said, yours is going to be brand new. So what I'll do is from all those Google forms, if everybody's done what they're supposed to be doing, I'll take the first name, first initial of the last name, put it in the computer. The computer spins it all around. So that's the entries plus any bonus entries that everybody's done what they're supposed to be doing. Those all go in the computer, and we all see it in one big video, all the giveaway winners for the prior month. Cannot wait. And then as soon as the giveaway is over and I've mailed out the prizes to the winners, I do go ahead and delete all of those forms. Your privacy is very important to me. I don't share that information. I don't sell that information. I don't create distribution lists. I'm the only one that has access to it. Like I said, I really take your guys' privacy seriously. So if you did like this video, give it a big like. It really helps out the channel when you do. Leave comments. Those help out the channel. It really helps out with those algorithms, because I'm really trying to get my watch time minutes up. So if you can help me out, that would be great. I hope that you guys had a beautiful Easter. I hope that you guys are taking care of yourselves. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. And I will see you soon. Good luck in the giveaway. Bye. Woo!